If we had a bigger budget here at Real World Test Drive, we'd open the story with some early 60s pop music, maybe Petula Clark singing Downtown. But we don't, so just hum along and I'll get on with my story. Anyway, Jaguar introduced the E-Type at the New York Auto Show 50 years ago.
You know, the Jaguar E-Type made its North American debut in New York. Think back 1961, Mad Men, suits and martinis, swinging 60s. So that car really is iconic for that time period. But even today, we make a sports car reminiscent of the E-Type, and we're showing it here at the New York Auto Show.
Everyone was trying new styles, including apparently carpeted walls, but the prowl car, as it was sometimes called, seemed to mix the essential elements of what Jaguar then referred to as grace, pace, and space.
The thing about the Jaguar XK sports car is it's really lightweight, which is something that a lot of consumers don't understand, but it's an all-aluminum chassis that saves hundreds of pounds off the weight of the car, that makes it more fuel efficient, makes it handle better, and it just feels light on its feet. It's really a fun car to drive.
When we drove the 2011 XK, also called the E-Type, Coupe in caviar black, we were happy to do it. But we were a little nervous about doing it in the dead of winter in the Northeast, especially since I live on the top of a hill. For years, certain European luxury sports cars have had reputations as interesting as some of their celebrity owners. Those reputations did not include particularly good cocktail party talk about the agility of Jaguars in the snow. After all, the company is named after the big, beautiful cat that's native to warm weather. But with the aid of modern technology and some serious winter tires, they don't call them snow tires anymore, this cat had claws. Much to this reporter's surprise, the front-engine, rear-drive sports car did not pussyfoot around when it came to climbing hills, even my driveway.
You know, modern cars, traction control, all-season tires, stability control, they really have so many tools to help you get through just about any weather condition. So we find with Jaguars these days, they sell just as well in the northern and snowy climates as anywhere else in the world.
The back seat doubles as birth control.
You know, a two-seat sports car, long hood, short deck in the back, big wheels, it's a good look.
There's plenty of cargo room for the romantic weekend getaway that everyone seems to talk about, but few people take the time to do. But at least you'll be able to get to the Maidstone Inn in record time. The XK Coupe goes from 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. Yeah, but who are we kidding? Have you ever driven in Hampton's traffic in the summer? Well, at least you'll be comfortable while you sit on the LIE and curse Robert Moses. If you don't know who he was, Google him after my story. Okay, back to the Jag. The XK Coupe base model generates 385 horsepower with the 5-liter V8. It gets 16 in the city, 24 on the highway. The XK starts at $83,000 flat, with options including a heated windshield, which means you don't have hot air blowing on your face when you just want to see where you're going, and HD radio. The price as tested was $84,600. While the Jaguar XK-E has changed her style over the past 50 years, she's never lost her glamour. Okay, hum some more Petula Clark now. I'm Grant Winter for Real World Test Drive.